What does it take to become a personal shopper known to moguls and movie stars around the world? To find out, WSJ fashion columnist Christina Binkley entered the exclusive world of Catherine Bloom. Bloom's Room, hidden away on the second floor of the Beverly Hills Neiman Marcus. And Christina joins us now to tell us all about it. Welcome, Christina. Great to see you.
Great to see you, Tanya.
So, Christina, can anyone just pop into Bloom's Room, or do you need an appointment?
You don't need an appointment, but you got to find it, and that might be the difficulty with just popping in.
It's certainly not advertised, right?
It is not. It's really tucked away in a corner, and when people walk in there, they generally have been there before if they're not being shown by somebody how to find it.
And so, for whom does Catherine Bloom shop? Who is her typical client?
I'm not even sure you could define that. They're all very wealthy. They love clothes and fashion, and a lot of them have needs for some serious fashion. I spent some time in there. It was everything from actresses and actors to socialites, people with heavy social schedules. They're from all over the world. She was dealing with somebody in the Middle East who was doing everything via Skype with her purchases. She has clients in the Midwest. She's got a lot in Los Angeles.
Amazing. So do you get the sense then she is juggling many clients at once? And does she keep her client list a bit of a secret?
Not as secret as I expected. I was kind of surprised people were coming in. She's very busy, by the way. This is 5 full-time personal assistants working with her in there, so she's not by herself by any means. But a lot of famous names were being thrown around, not in a showy way. It's just somebody would send some clothes in and say, "This is from Mrs. So-and-so," and I'd think, I'm a reporter. I know who that is.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess she doesn't keep her client list a secret, but she does apparently keep the amount of revenue she makes a secret. She wouldn't tell you.
No, but I had some interesting conversations with industry executives not from Neiman Marcus. They all watch her and had some interesting guesses about how much she makes, and it was clear that it was as much as a very healthy independent boutique.
Very interesting. Now, her relationship with Neiman Marcus is very interesting. She works for them on commission, but she also works independently. Can she then sell items not also sold at Neiman Marcus?
No, I don't think she does that. What she has is her own budget. She literally does not buy within the general Neiman Marcus buying budget, and her budget is very flexible. If she sees something that she thinks one of her clients is going to want, she has the ability to just go ahead and stock that item for them.
And she seems to have a lot of power in other ways as well. I mean, she can almost single-handedly launch a new line. You mentioned Sheryl Lowe's jewelry line, correct?
Yeah, she actually, I think she did single-handedly launch that. She sort of dragged Sheryl Lowe, who's Rob Lowe's wife, into the business and said, "You will take this hobby and start selling it in my boutique." Mary Alice Haney, another example. She was launching. She's a former Hollywood stylist. She was launching a line of her own, and Mary Alice says, "Catherine Bloom is the reason that I have a business today."
Wow, and a brand is born. She can also significantly boost sales for a brand she suddenly decides to promote. Is that right?
Yeah, it's interesting. She's one of the few people in the fashion industry that you don't always have to say her last name. People just refer to her by Catherine and kind of know. And that's as true for a lot of brands as it is for shoppers.
I feel like I'm in on the secret now.
You are?
So, Christina, what are her unique talents and skills that have brought her to the pinnacle of the personal shopping world?
That's the secret, right? How did she get here? I have to say she works really hard. She's extremely attentive, and she's very warm. She spends her life, by the way, she's often on Instagram, and she has one of the ways you can kind of guess. One of the things I did to sort of figure out who some of her clients were just to look at who was following her and conversing with her on Instagram. She's actually selling on Instagram. I mean, posting pictures, and they call her and say, "Please order this for me or for my daughter." But I think that really what she's really a good listener. She's looking at clients and thinking about what they need and responding and making it happen for them.
Amazing. I would imagine that none of this comes cheaply. What are her fees?
She doesn't charge fees. She really literally works on commission.
All right.
Anybody who buys something in Neiman Marcus will get whatever the Neiman Marcus price is. There's no fee on top of that. As a matter of fact, when I was in there, Neiman Marcus was having a blowout sale after Thanksgiving, and her clients were coming in with armloads of clothes that they had grabbed from sale out in the rest of the store, and they were bringing them into Bloom's Room to get her advice and try them on and get them fitted.
All right, with her approval. Well, Christina, thank you so much for that. That was really fun.
My pleasure.